Bobby, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm more grizzled than ever.
You are unshaven, my man.
I've had a series of adventures, and
I think a lot of people want to know about this. Go ahead.
No, we don't need to get into all that. A series of adventures, and throughout all of them, I declined to shave my beard. So here I am.
Is that what we're going to go with, a beard? That's what that is?
Mangy, trashy beard, sure.
All right. All of this is making for some fantastic video. So let's get right to it,
Speaking of that, we got Northwestern in town in Evanston last year. They had Purple Palooza, so in honor of that, I'm wearing purple for the video.
Yes, and you wear it well.
Thank you.
Also, you might want to know that Joe Paterno is going for his 400th career victory this week
against
Northwestern. It was 399 against Michigan. 400 is possible. The question, though, is who is going to be quarterbacking the team Saturday when he goes for 400? Joe today pretty much said it's an open competition again between Bolden and
some
McGloin.
fun with it. We'll have some fun with it.
If you read between the lines, I think he's left the door open for Matt, or Mac as he calls him, to continue playing. That's what I took from that.
It's an interesting decision because you have all this build-up momentum from McGloin, but you have the more talented guy coming back.
Right.
So, I don't know. I think it's a coin toss at this point.
Yeah, and McGloin has played very well the last 2 weeks. I know he wasn't facing the 75 Steelers defense, but you got to give him credit. He's made some plays. He made some plays against Michigan. They had to outscore Michigan. They did that, so they were really good on third down. So maybe that factors into Joe Paterno's thinking. But it will be interesting to see for the rest of the season who's going to be the quarterback. Because if McGloin continues to play well, how are you going to pull him?
Yeah, and we'll see. We'll see. So, anything else going on?
Not a lot. I mean, their defense has not been very good. I mean, lost in the euphoria. Can I use that word? Over the 2 wins against Minnesota and then Michigan I think they've given up about 850 yards to both teams. So
Jeff Nelson was bragging about the Michigan total. That's more than 100 fewer than their season average. How many yards was it? It was about 500 yards.
I think they gave up 430, but Michigan had been averaging over 500, so that was
a Penn State game note.
I had forgotten about that. That was funny. They just don't have a lot of playmakers on defense. They're getting better, I think. Their young linebackers are starting to play well. Malcolm Willis at safety, I think, is a little bit
of energy,
a little bit of an upgrade. But I mean, they just don't have any. I mean, they can't pressure the quarterback. They're playing a Northwestern team that's got a short passing game that really is their running game. They're very good on third down, but it's going to be tough to disrupt that offense without any pressure. That's going to be one of the keys to the game in my mind. Is Dan Persa, the Northwestern quarterback, who's from Bethlehem Liberty, my old stomping grounds, is really good, and he's also very mobile. And they're in 3rd and 2 like all the time. Can Penn State's defense get off the field? That'll be one of the keys to the game, I think.
Probably not. Penn State's a 6-point favorite.
Probably not one of the keys, or they probably can't get off the field.
Probably can't get off. Well, both. Probably can't get off the field.
I've been wrong a lot lately, so you're probably right.
Yeah, no. Whatever you're saying, I'm taking the opposite. Penn State's a 6-point favorite in the game, so obviously they've got something going for them besides home field advantage. Right. Dan Persa is a nice little quarterback. He's kind of in the Nate Shieldhouse mold.
Right.
And Shieldhouse had a pretty good game against this defense, although that defense was a shell of what it is right now with all those injuries that day. We'll see what happens. Penn State, like I said, 6-point favorite. You'll see Bob and Dave after that game, and you'll see us again next week.
Hopefully, if you don't get sick.
I might fake it. Yeah.
Try and shave.